I want to show you Storybird. It's a really cool tool. It could be used all the way from primary school up into high school and beyond, just for your own entertainment. Signing up is free, and when you sign up you can choose what you want to have, and as a teacher I'm going to set up for my class. So I'm going to give myself a username. Once you create the account, they send you a confirmation email. And I'm going to now create a class account. Okay, you can choose a picture for yourself or skip that step. And then it asks you whether you want to buy a plan or enroll as a free teacher. For a comparison of the different plans, a pro plan costs $69 a year. Your students get to download PDFs of their books there. If you go for free, you don't get any downloads, but if the aim of it is just to promote storytelling and to share stories, then online is fine by me. So what you can do then is, once you've created the class, is add students. And you can just type their names in. Let's do one. Okay, so once you've made the name, put their name in, it assigns them a password. If you let them know what the password is, then they can use that to log in as a student and join your class. But let's see what you can actually do with it. Let's go to create. This is the cool part. You start by finding an image that could promote creative thought for you, something that's going to help you to tell a story. So let's see, this looks interesting. Now, if I have a closer look at it, if I want to use it, I use the art. I can choose story or poem, and it guides you through the process of what you're going to do here. So I've got a cover page which hasn't got anything on it yet. So when I picked that picture before, I'll go back to the next page. When I picked this picture, what it did automatically was grabbed a whole bunch of other artwork which is related to or similar to or thematically somehow similar to the picture I've grabbed there. So you can then use a series of pictures to tell your story. So I might write down here there aren't really many options for adjusting your text or anything like that, just as it is. So I guess it takes away from some of the distraction that you have with other types of services, in that students aren't going to spend a lot of time messing around with that. So let's see what I'm going to put on the next page. You can drag the pictures around, pop them on. You can drag it around to look for better pictures. So you can see my story is actually quite lame, but there's no limit to really what your imagination could do. It can be, I'm not even sure how many pages you can have, but it's a few. So my book is coming along. I'm not really sure where my story's going, but maybe I need a collaborator to help me out here. What you can do is you can invite a collaborator to join with you in creating your book. That person could be from your class list. There's a drop down here. Or it could be someone that you email who you happen to know is on Storybird. Also, for inspiration, you can click on Explore. And it takes you through some of the other amazing stories that people have made. As I mentioned, you can't print out your books unless you're a Pro member. If you really get into it, maybe it's worthwhile. I hope you found this interesting.